on Tuesday night at 8 p.m.
Yeah.
8 p.m.
Yeah. I love it.
Yes.
Chirp About It is. Good evening, New York City. Greetings to the world. You're tuned in to Chirp About It Live. I am your host, Pat Sainville. We're broadcasting on the City World Radio Network in the great city of Manhattan, folks. Great city. We have a spectacular show for you this evening. That great intro you just heard was by the wonderful, talented Mr. Ian Bamberger, my little brother, and also my co-host. For sure, yeah. We have our lovely co-host, Miss Imani Coppola, in the house. Yeah.
How's everybody doing? Oh my God, everyone's so excited.
I love it. Oh yeah, we're excited. We also have Imani's sister in the house, Maya Coppola.
Yes, I'm excited.
Yeah. Folks, you got to see these two ladies. They are gorgeous, I have to tell you. Oh my God, I feel so lucky tonight. We also have the return of Mr. Stuart Hirsch. Stuart is a regular on the show. He's part of the team.
Stuart Hirsch.
How are you, Stuart?
I'm good. How are you?
It. I'm very well, thank you. I'm excited. I'm energized. I'm pumped for a great show
full
tonight.
moon.
Well, there you go.
That's why. That's what it is.
Yep.
Yeah,
It's rabbit time.
We also can't leave out Jade,
Wabbit.
who keeps things together here at the station. Thank you, Jade. We love Jade for sure, no question. Folks, before we begin, if you'd like to call in with your comments, thoughts, or opinions, or any questions,
I would love that. I would just.
I know you would. Call 646-690-2976. 646-690-2976. Make sure you call in for Stuart on this show.
Please, I want one call.
Well, we had a few call-ins.
Did you?
Yeah, we had some good ones.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Well, okay, let's say the number slow now.
All right,
Go ahead.
646-690-2976.
There we
not
go.
slow.
There you go.
That's not slow. You're right. But I didn't want to mess with him.
All right.
Go ahead. Really slow.
646.
Like if you're writing it down, how would you tell it to somebody?
646-690-2976.
There you go.
Please call in to chirp about your New York moments, thoughts, or opinions.
Operators are standing by.
I love it. All right. Well, we're just going to go straight into our local topics, and then we'll do our round of chirps, and then we'll come back and interview our lovely guests. Right?
Hello.
Also, Stuart has a...
I'm a lovely guest, too.
Of course you are.
Yes.
No question about it. No question. All right. So, tonight, in fact, there's 14 days left to the midterms elections. So, 14 days left. So, folks, get out there and vote. No question about it. I don't care who you vote for. Just get out there and vote.
I care.
Vote.
I care who you vote for. Please vote.
Yeah.
Who are you
make
voting
a
for? I'm voting for whoever Maya's voting for.
Well,
It's easy.
it's an easy.
Well, who?
It's an easy vote for me.
It's an easy vote for
Who's
you.
running? Help me out here. Like, help the retards.
I was listening to the debate on the radio on the way down.
Yeah, well, Andrew Cuomo and Mark
And the other guy.
Maliano,
Cuomo's
something like
running?
Well,
that.
I can't vote
Yeah.
for anyone in New York.
What? Why?
You're from California.
Well, I'm not from California,
But
that's where I'm living.
That's where you're
Oh.
living.
You're a Californian.
I love
Who
that.
brought you out here?
Californian? Californiite?
Angelinos, actually.
Angelinos.
I'm Angelinos.
Billy Joel did a song called Los Angelinos,
That's-
right?
That sounds cool.
Not a big Billy Joel song, but a good song.
All right.
That's cool.
Well,
Props.
folks, guys, get out there and vote. All right, 14 days left, so make sure you register on time to vote. You know,
And call.
last week, one of my favorite diners or restaurants in New York City shut down. The coffee shop.
I used to work there.
You used
What
to work
coffee
there.
shop?
Oh, yeah.
Where?
Yeah.
I should have guessed.
Alumni.
Worked there. I am.
Yeah.
It was sad. I
Isn't
actually
it
cried
sad?
in front of the sign.
Yeah,
when
it's
I got
close
here.
to, I think, after 28
28
Yeah,
years.
close to 30 years. And they
Yeah.
shut down. I used to hang out there a ton, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I used
I
to
did
watch
all
the
of
sun
my
come
meetings
up
there.
from there.
Yeah, that was
I
a
have no
special
idea.
place.
Yeah.
Where was this?
Union
17th
Square.
Union Square, is that 17th and
16th,
Broadway, 16th and
Huh.
Broadway?
And why did they close?
I'm not exactly
It was
sure.
time. I think it was just time.
The
They had a
lease was
good
up,
run.
maybe?
They had a long reign at the top.
Wow.
And it was just time to
Wow, you
Right.
worked there. That's
I
interesting.
worked there for years.
So
Really?
that's an
Well, it
interesting
was.
question.
Do you have
She
any
was a
good
model.
stories?
It,
She was
you
the
know, it was
model.
the model. You know how they have the
Well,
model.
yeah, you know, they
staff.
have a reputation
Very,
of just
very,
only
very
hiring models and actors
attractive.
and
They
actresses.
Staff
they
members.
had a knack for hiring people that had something, whatever it was. You
Yeah.
know, they were models,
Right.
actors, musicians.
Yeah.
Maxwell worked there. Maya Rudolph worked there.
Wow.
That also, you know who I should see there a ton? That transvestite is very popular.
Paris?
I don't know
No,
if transvestite is the right word
trans-
anymore.
I don't know. What do you
I
call
think
it?
it's transgender.
TV.
Leroy
Come
Jenkins.
on, we got to go through this again.
Oh,
we gotta
boy.
go through this
We
every.
have-
correct
we have
me.
some new
The
terms.
famous
I
transvestite.
mean, I'm not knocking him. I think his name is Leroy Cox. Last name Cox.
That was not right.
Whatever. I said retarded.
Dr.
like five minutes
Frankenfooter
ago.
was
Laverne Cox, that's right.
Guys,
Yeah.
Laverne
Sorry, okay.
Cox.
Laverne Cox worked there.
Yeah, Laverne Cox. I used to see her there
Who's
a
the
lot.
great drag
Yeah,
queen
yeah.
from the city?
Is drag queen still a useful term?
Is
Yeah.
that? Do you even use drag queen now? Is that?
Oh, no.
know.
Tell me
that-
I wasn't.
I think it's still okay. It's okay.
Wait, drag queen is okay,
Cross-dresser.
but transvestite is not.
Yeah. Wait. I didn't make the rules.
Doesn't transvestite sound like more clinical? Like
it does.
It does.
It does. It
I thought
sounds
drag is like
like
a cool
let's
stuff.
go with drag queen. We'll keep drag
like
queen.
a vampire vaginal, some sort of
What?
transvestite.
Yeah.
or like a mosquito bite. I don't know. It's
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
transvestite.
talking about vaginal and stuff like that, do you want to mention?
my period.
There's
Yes,
a
of
segue
course.
for you.
No.
Speaking of vaginal,
Let's speak about this. This.
let's open up this subject.
This female sergeant
Oh, my.
who actually shoved her dirty panties down another
Oh,
officer's
wait.
mouth.
Right.
No
okay.
way.
Let Maya-
Is that what she did?
Are
Check
you,
this
are
out.
you
I thought she
exaggerating?
threw them.
Hold on. Crosstalk.
Can
Crosstalk.
we get this front page on
She,
this here?
Uh-oh.
she
Different show.
shoved
Crosstalk.
her underwear in
Yeah.
his face. Already, they're leading you in a certain direction.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
How do we know that she shoved the underwear in his face?
What
Did
is
he
this
come
thing
forward?
on?
Well, there were witnesses.
Well,
there were other
His
officers.
Well,
manhood was
Oh
humiliated.
yes, she shoved her underwear in his face and mocked his manhood. That poor guy.
Right.
Like it's a tiny
I
penis
mean-
or something?
Just,
It doesn't say here,
Well,
page 6, and it's page 6.
Wait,
of
how
these
did she
guys.
know about his
So this
tiny
is big
penis?
stuff.
My
According,
favorite page.
assuming.
according to other
Huh?
folks,
I'm assuming.
She's a man-hater. According to other
Police
officers. who
Yeah, but if you're
Panty
gonna mock
rage.
somebody's penis, you should know
Yeah.
what you're mocking. No,
You know,
don't
Look
just
how,
assume and
look
mock.
how
Influence
hurt
with-
his feelings
Oh
are.
my! But is that a way for a sergeant to behave, to conduct herself at the workplace?
yes.
Now that photo
No, I'm
of him
joking. Come
humiliated.
on.
Yeah.
No, that's ridiculous.
What?
Obviously, he provoked her. Just
Well,
like when
well-
girls dress sexy,
Well, no,
they're
well,
provoking men.
The story is that she has a habit of there's a unisex locker room, and
She had a habit,
of
she'd be a
just,
nun.
Leaving her dirty panties all over the place. So he complained about.
Wait.
it.
See,
So
they all use the same locker room?
yeah, there's a unisex
Yeah.
locker
Men and women?
room.
It's
Yeah.
I call
Starship
bullshit.
Troopers.
This is
And-
fake news.
And
Who the fuck? Why,
yeah.
how is
This
there,
has to be
why is
fake.
there a
It has to be
unisex?
fake. I don't
Well,
believe they're women in.
No,
And
this
men
is
are
mock
getting changed?
news.
While she was humiliating him, did she take the humiliated picture
Post,
as
you're
well and
pinnacle
send
of
it to the
greatness.
paper?
Jesus fucking Christ.
Just one more little notch of humiliation. Let's send the photo in.
Isn't
Of
that?
him
I mean, it's a
being
bizarre
humiliated.
story.
Who wrote this? What
Yeah.
journalist?
I don't know.
wrote
Oh, there's a
this
byline,
article?
right?
Post. I don't know if I've.
Can we say
come
byline,
down
or
with
is that-
this.
The news source.
Well, no, there are other newspapers with the similar
Whereas
story.
antics have ranged from rude to downright triple X rated Falcon claims. I mean, what is that?
My thing
Porn.
is, how can someone, an officer, behave this way at a workplace? I just don't understand that. She actually snapped and ran over to him and said, "These are fucking clean,"
And then
tried
put him
to-
in his mouth.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm assuming this man knows how to defend himself. He's a cop. He's gonna let this.
Or he
chick
knows how to clean
shove
underwear.
Her panties in his mouth. I don't believe it. I don't like the story. New York Post. Fix
I
it.
mean, it's kind of hot.
It is
I don't-
kind of.
well, let's not get-
What's his problem?
I'd be fine with.
Well, maybe they're dirty. I don't know.
What led to
But
her
she said they were
shoving
clean.
her panties
Well, because he
in
kept
his
complaining.
mouth?
Yeah,
He's
I'm not-
complaining about her leaving her stuff all over the place at the
She
in the
leaves
locker
her
room.
panties
Yeah.
all over the place.
And
Yeah.
wait, hold on. Why are we calling them fucking panties?
Yeah,
People?
exactly.
Are they
I don't know.
thong?
They're
Underwear.
Underwear.
Panties-
All right, here we
That's
go.
what I
is
call them
just-
underwear.
panties
Wait,
like
panties is
like
out too. Okay, wait, let's make a list
Condescending.
here.
Well, because there's
Fucking
nothing
panties.
cute about
Transvestite,
them.
panties.
What do you
What
call
else is
your
out? What's on the
underwear?
out
Yeah,
list?
we gotta update our.
I love
vernacular
it.
here.
Well, I mean, what do you call yours? You call them panties?
Boxers.
Boxers.
Yeah.
It's practical.
Sometimes I call them
Right.
panties.
It's just something you wear.
Come on,
Shirt.
No.
And then there's the
but
men's
everything
ear.
about being a
Pants,
woman is
underwear.
humiliating in life, and it's
Right.
because men made it humiliating
Right.
for
They
women.
have to be cute. They're
have to be
panties. They wear panties.
Aren't panties still like stockings, right?
Stop
Please,
saying that
without
word.
killing me.
What
without
a bizarre
killing-
story.
What panties
Wait a
are
minute.
these?
Wait, what do they put lamb chops in?
Panties to me are
Isn't it they put lamb
uncomfortable,
chops in
made
panties?
of lace.
Okay.
Stuff not worn by women.
right
On the daily.
used
On
in
the
like
daily.
Crazy stuff.
erotic
Okay,
books.
okay.
I
the-
don't
the
wear panties.
terms.
I wear underwear.
Panty is
Nothing
erotic?
ever matches.
Cool.
It's just that's my style.
All right, I have another crazy story.
Yes.
Now you may partake. I'm sure you will, because you're a jewelry designer.
Mm.
Right?
Oh, cool.
So, police in Brooklyn, the cops are searching for a man for using bogus credit cards to purchase $13,000 worth of fine jewelry at a vending machine in Williamsburg, Brooklyn.
A vending machine?
There you go. And that's why I find this crazy.
Where do you find a vending machine that sells fine jewelry?
Wait.
Well, according to the story, at the Vale Hotel in Williamsburg.
Wow.
It's a high-end hotel, and this designer, she's a Manhattan designer. Her name is Marta Aaron, and she got the idea in Japan. She was in Japan, and apparently they have vending machines. They sell
for
jewelry,
fine jewelry.
They also sell underwear in vending machines.
Do they sell panties?
Very
And
sexually
dirty underwear as well.
Yeah.
And dirty
They
underwear.
make it dirty.
Saw it with
I'm
my
sorry
own
to take
eyes.
you off.
Fresh out of that guy's mouth.
I mean, I think
Right
that's
in
just
the
a
machine.
crazy story. I mean, I've never heard of anything like this. And of all
I
places,
never heard of a high-end.
New
So
York
what
City?
is the
Vending
story?
machine.
The story is that she's selling her jewelry from a vending machine, or that's
Correct.
No, somebody ripped her off.
And-
Somebody broke in the machine.
and
Credit cards.
my point is, and she's so surprised and hurt and scarred by this entire thing. But why is she? That's my point.
Selling
why would
jewelry
you?
from the vending
Yeah, I
machine?
mean, what's?
Well,
what
that's
do you
kind of-
expect?
she's hurt.
Yeah,
Oh,
cost
she's
of
trying to
money.
drink more.
Did she have
Really?
insurance?
Over
Was
the
it the machine
oddest
insured?
things.
It
That's
is.
a good question. That's something we need to find out.
If you're going to
What?
put high-end jewelry in a machine,
I've
you
never
get it
heard of
insured.
anything like that,
like
though.
somebody breaks into the machine, right? Then
Exactly. So
on the
true.
street, it was not inside of the hotel lobby.
It was.
This is
They
on
had
the
high-end
street.
jewelry in a
On the
vending
street.
machine
Look
on the
it up,
street.
folks.
You're
Look it
asking
up.
for it.
The Vale Hotel.
Yeah, hello.
Her name is
Yeah,
Marta?
that's-
And Marta Aaron, yes, that's her name. Marta, we have to invite her onto the show because
Oh,
I
she's
need to
doing
get
well.
into her head. Like,
That's
what
that.
possessed you to even?
Where was this? New York?
Yes, New York, Brooklyn.
She
in
has
Williamsburg.
that
Brooklyn.
insurance.
We can
I
get her
hope
on.
so.
I'm
That would be
I'm
the
sure.
smart thing
I'm
to
sure.
do.
She'd probably love to come on.
I would love to have her on
She's
the
not doing
show.
anything else. She's kind of looking for jewelry.
Love to have her on the show. Now, another topic, and then we'll just go right into our round of chirps. Last week there was a story, disturbing story. Yeah, this 4-year-old little boy who went missing from his mom. I don't know if you heard about this.
No.
Okay, during rush hour, he got lost between he and his mom, whatever, and some strange guy,
Put high-end jewelry on him and panties.
saw the little
Shoved him
kid.
into a vending
No,
machine.
really, saw the
Okay.
little kid
Be
crying,
a strange guy.
picked him up from Brooklyn, and hopped on the train with this kid, 4-year-old, took him to his office without not even calling the cops
Wow.
or anything like that.
Wait.
Now, I find this very disturbing.
So
Okay.
he kidnapped
What
a
happened
Well,
after
child.
this?
here we go. So he took the kid to work. He fed him. He had him. He placed the kid at his desk.
Wait, was it take
Another
your child to work
coworker-
week?
Well, hold on. A coworker.
Your child.
your
child. Not
Okay,
someone
there's the stipulation.
Co-worker called the cops, so the cops, they came over, they
Minor
reunited this
details.
child with his mom, and it turns out this guy is a sex offender, child sex offender.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
Yeah,
That coworker
That's-
deserves a fucking medal.
yeah, and
Oh, we're allowed
you
to
know
curse?
what? No charge. Yeah,
She started it.
well, yeah.
Oh yeah.
In a case like this, yes, you are allowed to curse. But how the hell do you see a little boy, a little child, and not just alert someone, an officer, right away? What gives you the right to pick up the child and hop on a subway with someone else's child
you're a sex offender.
and take this child
Wait,
to
wait,
your
wait.
workplace?
Who was this kid with when he was?
his mom? Apparently, he got.
Where
lost.
was mom?
Well, that's
Right,
my
well-
point as well. Well, I
Well,
don't
no,
wanna
that's the
drop
main
mom.
point.
Wait,
Yeah.
I don't even know what
You
the
don't-
point
Are you
is.
blaming it
What
on
are
the
we
woman?
talking about?
I'm not.
Is that what's going on?
Was she wearing panties?
Okay.
Were they clean?
All right. Okay.
All right.
Wait,
Moving on
rewind.
from that
Rewind. We're going back to the fact that a 4-year-old
Yes.
was abducted. Basically, that's
Abducted,
what happened.
yes.
He was abducted
Yep.
By a
Right.
sexual.
by a sex
Predator.
offender.
Yes,
That's awful.
Why didn't this guy say, hey, "Are you lost?"
Exactly.
Start looking around
Exactly.
for mom.
That's my point.
So
Or
what
why
happened?
not alert?
And then at the end of the story,
Well,
what
the
happened?
coworker called the authorities. They came over. They reunited this child with his mom. Then
And
they
the
caught
mom
him in a
said
lie.
what?
They
What?
caught him in between a lie because he said he found the child somewhere in the city, and it happened. They have cameras, and they saw him pick up the child in Brooklyn.
Okay, so
and
on
then through research, they found out that this guy's a sex offender.
On the
Child sex
camera,
offender.
what was the mom doing? This is
don't
what I want to know.
I don't know.
It's a good
But
question.
there's no charges
Probably
being
like-
filed, though.
Texting,
You know, that's
or on
another
Twitter,
thing. Right, yeah.
Twitter. I feel like every accident that happens currently is caused
because somebody's
people
looking
are
in their
distracted.
phone.
It's
Yeah.
started by their phone.
So
You know crazy-
no
Yep.
charges are being
No charges
pressed?
because he wasn't kidnapped, according to the DA. Because
No
he
charges?
took the child to his workplace where he was around people. He fed the kid.
Yep.
So they
I
don't
see.
realize
so
they
if
don't
you take a
yeah.
child that isn't
I have an
yours
analysis.
to the
Yeah, go
workplace,
ahead.
it's
Go
not
ahead,
a
yeah.
kidnapping.
Weird.
What?
I think he was testing how far he can go.
Right.
Yeah.
You know,
Well,
he's
he went to his
bring him
office.
to work. He brought him to his office.
Yeah.
Right. So he's like, if I could take him back to the office, then I could, I hate to say this, maybe take him home. And
Well,
like see
of
what
course.
happens.
I mean-
Yeah. So who is this man's name? Can we shame him publicly?
Like the office
He's a
wasn't
former
cushy
sex-
enough.
I mean, he's a sex offender.
No,
so-
well, you guys, you can look it up. 4-year-old child abducted last week.
That's
Look it up.
awful.
Yeah.
That's
props
really,
to the coworker being like, "What are you doing?"
I
with
mean,
a
the
4-year-old
story was
boy?
bizarre to me at
Right.
the beginning, but then the following day, when I had the red line, this guy is a sex offender, a child sex
That's pretty bad.
case pending against this man.
wow.
That was a whole nother thing for me. But
See, if the mom was using her phone to video the child and, like, hey, look, we're at the train. And,
yeah,
then she would have caught the guy right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Maya's
That's
looking at me.
horrifying.
Isn't that horrifying?
No, I'm
Morbid and
horrified.
horrified.
I'm
Yeah,
horrified
and
by
that's why
this.
I'm mentioning it on the
I'm
show because
horrified
people
by
need
the
to
fact
understand
that
what's
this
happening.
Man, that's not the protocol.
Yeah.
There's a kid that's lost. A kid could feel lost within 20 feet of their parent, especially a toddler.
Sure.
You,
4 years old,
you
yeah.
ask the kid, where's your mom? That's
Right.
the first question you ask.
Yeah.
Where's your mommy? Where's your daddy? The kid
Yeah.
starts looking around and you figure it out. You don't say, oh, you look lost. Come with me.
Yeah, but
I'll
he's a
give you
sex
lunch.
Yeah, the
offender.
dude
Come
was
with
trying to
me
bring
to
the
a
kid.
place
Clearly,
nowhere
of
near
course,
this.
he's like, yes, opportunity,
Opportunity.
free child.
Yeah.
I'd like
Damn.
to kick
Free
that
sex
guy
toy.
His,
Oh,
thank
ow.
God, but you know
Ew.
what? Thank God this child was not hurt.
Thank God.
Yeah, thank God he's alive.
Thank
Yeah.
God. Thank God. And that's all I can
Praise
say.
the Lord.
Thank God. Yeah, praise the Lord for this child because it could have been another story today. All right, with that, I think it's about that time to do what we do best. Also, folks, tonight is Mega Millions, so I don't play the lotto.
Oh,
but
man,
listen,
I didn't get
if
one.
you,
I can
tonight-
still get it, I think, when
Can
I'm
you?
done here. When
Perhaps,
I'm
when
done.
the
Yeah,
show's
up till
over.
like 11, I think.
You want to play your Mega Millions? Hopefully you'll make you'll
Hey, you
earn
never know.
1.6 billion bucks. All right, Ian. I think it's about that time to do what we do best. What do you say?
Chirp about it.
All right, Imani Coppola. I think it's about that time.
I
Let's
want to
do it.
rewrite this song.
All right, folks. These comments you're about to hear are real comments from real New Yorkers. Your mothers, your brothers, your sex partners, your train conductors, your whomever. All right, folks. Also, if you'd like to call live with your chirp, call 646-690-2976. Call in with your chirp. With that, we'll kick it off with Ian Bamberger.
All right, this is Gary from West Village, and Gary has to say this. There's just something about New York City in the fall that makes me feel like I'm poised to take on new challenges. Broadway, here I come. There you go, Gary.
I love it.
Do it. Do it all.
I say do it. Go
Live
for
your
it.
live your dreams, Gary.
I'm feeling this one.
Da, 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 da,
I have the
da,
same
da,
feelings.
da,
In
da,
the
da,
fall.
da, 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 da.
Start
to go back to
spreading
school.
the news.
I want to audition for Broadway.
Yeah.
I want to keep on singing.
Oh, I'm
Write a
leaving
book.
today.
Oh, I want to write a book.
Write a book.
I want
Write a film. I
to
want to
be
make a
a
film.
part of
I'm going
it.
to direct it, too.
New York, New York.
I'm going to score it.
I love
All right.
it. All right,
Thank
with
you.
that, we're going to take a. What do you have to chirp about, Imani? Coppola.
Well, can't decide which smells worse in New York: the financial district, taxi cabs, or Ubers.
Oh.
Hashtag city smells. Hashtag people smell.
Oh.
And that's from Stanley in Battery Park.
Well, Stanley,
And
feel
I
you
have
on
to
that
agree. I'm gonna go with fucking. I was just walking down the block and it smelled. The whole thing
Yeah.
smelled like
Bad.
a fucking
And there was
dead
this
rat.
Ugh,
white,
yeah.
Just this,
weird,
this
Ubers don't
wafting,
smell bad,
wafting
oozing
air
shit
coming
smell.
from the ground.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. They're all equally disgusting and revolting, and you get all of them in the same breath.
And they're all
Yes, the
different
show is
revolting
uncensored.
smells.
Yes.
Right, very specific.
There's never
And sometimes it's
pleasant
mixed
smell.
with like a delicious smelling food.
20 bags of garbage smell. There's that.
God, garbage night.
It's like Seinfeld does the
And
bit
then
about
there's
the body
the
odor,
dried piss
right, in the
smell,
cab.
the dried stale.
He says then they have like the cherry.
I love it.
Yeah,
He says,
sometimes
what do you got,
it's
cherry
way
BO?
too much of that,
Yes.
that cranked up air freshener, and that's also nauseating.
Winter
That's-
is nice because it doesn't smell
It
as
doesn't
bad.
smell
It
as-
freezes up.
It freezes-
Just like it suspends.
There you go.
It freezes
like
up
a
the
time
old-
suspension.
Yeah, he's shaking his head. I agree. No, it's bad.
seemingly empty subway car.
The seam.
Oh.
And that's by Frank.
I don't even get on those. 'Cause I
Yeah.
know those are
No,
gonna
it's
smell.
either not air conditioned or a bum just took a dump.
Yeah.
Or
the bum just
I've seen a bum
got
take a
out.
dump.
Right.
In
Left
the
it.
subway.
You know, now that
Lingers.
rhymes. That should be one of your next songs.
The wake of him.
All right, Maya, what do you have to chirp about?
Okay, this is from Tehran in Brooklyn. The R train stops in between stations, and the conductor says, "We should be moving shortly. We are just dropping off some MTA employees." He's kidding, right? He's got to be.
He's got to be
And-
kidding. I mean, who does that? I've never heard of
You know,
anything
who
like that, by the way.
cares?
No, that does happen.
So you're
Really?
dropping
Really?
off some
Yeah.
MTA employees. Well,
Yeah.
they should, they get perks. They work for the MTA. They get dropped off.
I see that happen all
while
the time.
There's other
With everybody in
customers on
tow?
the- yeah, with everyone
Yeah.
on the train.
Maybe it was
I've
a
never heard of
special-
They're
that.
stopping at stations. It's not like they're dropping them off
I
in
see.
between
Right.
stations.
They're not
All right.
taking them home.
Climb out of the
They're not-
train. and
That would
All
be
right,
cool.
well, I've never
Yeah.
heard of that,
Well,
but
I
okay.
do
Experience
Tracks.
that.
Well, you live and you learn on this show. All right, great chirp. Who's the chirper, by the way?
Tehran.
Tehran. Thank
From
you for that
Brooklyn.
chirp. I'm
Yes.
learning.
Tehran.
All right, Stuart Hurst, what do you have?
Okay, this is from. Help me out with this one. Melbus.
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 In Forest Hill. PSA. ...
That's a public service announcement. Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Again, you learn on the show.
We get life lessons on this show as well. PSA. Public service announcement.
Please stop, asshole. Could also be that. Could be
You
that.
talking to me?
Let's play that.
Or are we just going on PSA here? What's it? Okay, hang on. Okay. If you're going to walk on the platform edge at the subway platform, that's redundant. Put your phone away. You can afford. Help me with this. You can afford to miss. You can afford to miss that exciting convo. If it means-
not getting accidentally knocked into the tracks.
I
get it. I get it.
Hashtag
Okay.
pay attention.
All right, pay attention. Well, that's
Yeah,
true,
we all
too.
agree.
That's
Same
very
page.
scary. In fact, I watch people
Yeah.
do this all the time, and I'm just waiting to watch them disappear in front of my eyes.
Decapitation.
Yeah, it's
You're
really scary.
rooting for him.
Yeah, well, people need to pay attention. I mean, they're like
Well,
on their
dreading,
phone.
maybe not waiting.
They're on their
And so
phone and
there's-
they're walking close to the edge, Stuart. That's not good.
I know, but if you say you're waiting, it means so there you are, and here's this guy looking
Well,
at
what
his
am I
phone,
gonna do? I mean,
and he
listen.
drops into the subway. So what do?
I
You
don't
go,
wanna,
yeah, we got it.
Approaching people, strangers in New York, can be a problem. End up a problem for you. So
That's true. So you just let him drop.
hopefully not.
We'll chirp
All right,
about
we're
that
gonna do
guy
one more-
later.
Let's do one more round of chirps,
Oh,
and then
yeah.
we'll take a break by Mr. Ian Bamberger.
We have Eddie from the Upper West Side here. Can't fall asleep for a quickly approaching overnight shift due to my opera
Shift?
rehearsing neighbors who
Oh,
will get it right
I
tonight.
was one of
Enough
those
already.
people.
Oh, that's
Not
Ah.
the opera rehearsing, but one that lived
That's cool.
in a building with opera.
You want to read that one
rehearsing.
again?
Yeah. Can't fall asleep for a quickly approaching overnight shift due to my opera rehearsing neighbors. Who will get it right tonight? Enough already. Oh, that's cool. I appreciate it. Artists in the same building practicing.
No,
Practicing.
no.
You don't
I
get
have
it.
news for you. You never lived by an opera rehearsing neighbor.
Oh, yeah.
No, I have
That
not.
is the.
You
I
did?
That's
lived
gotta
on the
be
Upper West Side
crazy.
for 8 years,
Uh-huh.
and it was like the Seinfeld episode that mocked that. They get up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Wow.
It resonates through the
Oh,
alleyway, and you just want to kill them.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
You
That
just
sounds terrible.
want to
It's a
kill
thing.
them. I don't care how beautiful it fucking sounds.
But if
Yeah,
you were an opera
5
singer,
a.m. in the
To
morning.
end.
No.
That-
That's
Yeah, there
reason.
should
And-
be a reasonable time of day when you rehearse your opera singing. It should only last for 20
Considering
minutes.
that the buildings are about 4 feet apart,
Yeah.
so they're singing in their shower. It's
Right,
echoing anyway,
reverberating.
Yeah.
and then it's reverberating through the alleyway,
It's-
and they're joyful about it.
Oh, Jesus.
Makes it
Well, they're
worse.
singing.
Adds to
Of
the
course
anger,
they're
too.
joyful.
Makes
Man,
it
I,
worse.
what
Yeah,
the things I put my friggin' neighbors through, like singing Billy Joel, like
Eddie, I
5
feel
albums
you.
in a row.
Is that
Oh,
Eddie
man.
on
5
Upper
Billy
West
Joel
Side?
Eddie, Upper West
albums
Side.
in a
Eddie,
row.
I feel that.
You do that?
I,
You feel-
I, that
All
was
right,
yeah.
Oh,
let's
man,
let's
that's
do
so
let's do
cool.
Oh,
one
when
more
I do
chirp.
Little Shop of Horrors.
Wow.
Sometimes I do Little Shop of Horrors.
Do you have one more chirp?
so you're doing like Suddenly Seymour in
You
the
know.
shower, like it's just going right.
I just don't care. Do I have to read this?
Which, yeah, please.
Oh,
All right.
This
People
is
who
Chirp
don't
About
remove
It.
All right, it's another fucking train.
All right,
complaint.
do you have another that's
Yeah,
It's
read
not?
this,
another
read this.
train.
Read this,
Okay,
read
no,
this.
I'm just gonna read this.
Okay.
People who don't remove their backpacks on a crowded subway are the worst, and always look shocked when people have to elbow them and push them to get out.
You don't have to.
I get
can't
that.
understand your handwriting here.
It's,
Something
it's
about
his
like
handwriting.
he's
It's
mad
not
at a
these people.
backpack. Well, F you then. All right. Well, he's got
He's mad about
Reggie
someone
from Harlem.
elbowing him or
something
whatever.
about like someone
Yeah,
didn't
well,
move
I
their
can dig that.
backpack.
I can't stand that. I mean, it's just getting worse and worse with this backpack
live in New
thing.
York,
I
people.
don't. But for some reason lately, it's just been. I'm like
Lots of
surrounded
backpacks.
by
back to
by-
school. Back to
But do
school.
you elbow
Backpack
people?
thing.
Not back to school. You have grown people wearing back. Well, I guess maybe they're coming in college. Who knows? I don't know.
Pat, do you elbow people if they're in your
No,
way?
I don't know. I just hop off.
Yo.
I
Okay.
don't want any
All
trouble.
I used to when I was like having an
Oh,
angry.
did you?
Oh my god!
Oh,
I was
no.
like, well, I lived in Flatbush on Church Avenue. People fucking walk at you like you are not there.
Wow.
They, like it's a fucking it's a like a duel. What do you call it? You're playing chicken with each other, and it's just like who's gonna move? Who? And it's of course it's always
It's
me.
always,
And when I
always.
don't, we collide head on.
You've
what
tried
happens?
it. You've tried just
I
walking straight.
satisfy my aggression. That's what
I like
happens.
that.
I just fucking let it happen.
I think that's why people do it. They do it on purpose. They purposely do that. All right, Maya, you have one more chirp you want
Yes,
to do?
I do.
Let's do it.
Okay, this is from Jay in downtown Brooklyn. As a lifelong New Yorker, I love New York as much as the next guy next to me sporting the I Love New York cap, t-shirt, and fanny pack. But I gotta say, it's a love-hate relationship. Hashtag I love New York, hashtag I hate New York.
Yeah.
Oh,
We get it.
interesting.
Well, yeah,
Every New
I
Yorker
mean-
goes through that.
I interesting. Okay.
I mean,
take
look,
on
come
that?
on.
I live in
We're all
LA now,
schizophrenic.
and I have 3 New York shirts. I have my Brooklyn t-shirt. I
Uh-huh.
have an actual yellow t-shirt that says I love New York.
Yeah.
Never used to wear that shit in New York because I didn't love it.
You
then.
didn't love it then.
Now I'm not there, and I love it.
We love
love
it.
New York.
We love
I
New
love
York.
grumpiness. I love people say like being comfortable
Yeah.
with being grumpy.
Yeah.
LA, it's this weird.
Have a nice day.
Have a
No,
nice
it's
day.
this weird tone of always everything's fine.
Oh, yeah.
It's not. I'm just gonna go yoga, meditate it off. I'm gonna avocado smoothie my angst away.
Juice fast.
Give me angst. Give me a grumpy fucking New Yorker.
But see, that's
You
what's
gotta
great
come
about
back.
New York.
I
That's
love
what's great
it.
about New York.
That's
yeah.
the
I love it.
boldness,
I love
you
it.
know?
I understand that.
That's why people are chirping.
That's right.
That's what it is.
They
All right,
are.
Stuart, you have one
Oh.
more chirp, or
I thought we were done.
that's it?
Okay,
All right, let's do one more chirp by
What did we
Mr.
call it last
Stuart.
night?
Yeah.
Twerping. I called it twerping.
It's working.
Here we go. On days I really miss my hometown, New York. I search New York City and on Twitter and on Instagram, and then my longing withers each post at a time. Hashtag I love New York.
Hashtag
Hashtag-
I hate New York.
Who's the
I
chirper?
get it.
The chirper is Diane from
Diane.
Houston, Texas.
Oh, okay, Diane. Well, you need to come back.
Texan.
All
Wrong
right, good.
accent.
There
we
Read that
go.
again with the right accent.
Well,
Only
great chirp.
kidding.
Houston, Texas.
Well, thanks for that chirp, Diane.
Houston, Texas.
Texan, yeah, that's a New Yorker.
House-
That's a
Houston.
New Yorker.
I love it.
Houston, Texas.
All right, folks, that was our round of chirps. Hope you enjoyed. Continue
the
to
right
chirp
accent.
about it on chirpaboutit.com. Sorry, go onto my website, chirpaboutit.com, and continue to chirp about your New York moments, thoughts, or opinions. We'll mention them on the show. We love them. All right, with that, we're going to take an interesting and lovely break by Mr. Ian Bamberger and come back to interview our lovely guest, Maya Coppola.
Make it lovely.
Yeah.
All right, so before I play the song, I've got a gig November 2nd at the City Bear, which is a beautiful coffee shop / bar in Brooklyn that I'm playing the Bitter End November 14th with the stellar band. This song, I
Bitter
haven't
End
played
is
it in a
cool.
while. Yeah, Bitter End's
That's
cool.
a good gig.
It's a nice gig. It's a cool
City
spot.
Bear, is that BARE?
Yeah. Like a bear. Like, oh my God, I'm getting eaten by a bear.
Oh,
Like that.
BEAR. City Bear would be naked.
Oh, did you say BARE?
Yeah.
Wow. That's the way my mind works. But, yeah, this is called No Leader of Mine. I haven't played this in a while, but all the crazy stuff that our Orange in Chief has done, or Tan in Chief, or Toupee in Chief. Yeah. This is called No Leader of Mine. I'd like to break it down for you. The man with the fake tan, tells me he has a plan, hops on the TV, tells me what I need to believe. But lately, I don't wanna know. Tweet about this and you tweet about that, but when a crisis hits, you play golf in a trucker hat. But what I really wanna know, where did your taxes go? You can't kill an idea. You can't live off fear. Can't say the end is near. You know, a leader of mine. You can't kill an idea. Can't say the end is near. You can't live off fear. You know, a leader of mine. You know, a leader of mine. You know, a leader of mine, no. Where are you as our leader? Could you say something just a little bit clearer? Yeah. Lately I'm confused. Is this The Apprentice? Or can we fire you? Gonna build a wall. Gonna fire them all. Saying you are right and deserve it all. Kicking people out with your shoe. Your wife's an immigrant too. You can't kill an idea. You can't live off fear. Can't say the end is near. You know, ruler of mine. You can't kill an idea. Can't say the end is near. You can't live off fear. You know, ruler of mine. You know, leader of mine. You know, leader of mine, yeah. Let's try to improv. Yeah, Mr. Captain Bone Spurs. Oh, what are you trying to do? Saying nothing. Can't understand. This isn't just your land. Man with a toupee trying to figure out what we should say. Brett Kavanaugh, I like beer, I like beer, I like beer. I can't even hear everything you're trying to say. Fuck you.
Can't kill an idea.
You can't kill an idea. You can't live off fear. Can't say the end is near. You know, leader of mine. You can't kill an idea. You can't live off fear. Can't say the end is near. You know, leader of mine. You know, leader of mine. You know, a leader of mine, yeah.
Yeah, Ian Bamberger, folks. Ian Bamberger. We'll be right back.
Hi, folks. This is Ed Lemo. Who is Ed Lemo and why should I listen? Ed Lemo is an attorney that is unique in that he gives consumers good, solid information about the law that will help protect them against irresponsible drivers, landowners, and doctors and hospitals who are negligent and cause you harm. Ed Lemo has been representing individuals against insurance companies since 1984. Ed Lemo limits his practice to accident, injury, and medical malpractice claims. You can find out more about me at my website at www.lemolaw.com. That's www.lemolaw.com, or you can reach me at 646-522-9082. So if you're injured in an accident or a victim of malpractice and you need a trial attorney who has experience in the courtroom and gets results, call Ed Lemo at 646-522-9082, or you can reach me at edwardlemo@yahoo.com. Or you can go to my website for further information, www.lemolaw.com. You'll be glad you did. Thank you.
All right, personal injury attorney, Lemo Law, Ed Lemo. Please check him out for all of your personal injury legal issues. Also, the show is brought to you by Chirp Chicken. So please go on to chirpandchickens.com, download their app for a huge discount on any meal. All right, just mention the show, Chirp About It Live. The show is also brought to you by Accordia Shipping. So for all of your shipping needs, please go on to their website, accordiashipping.com. And just mention the show again, Chirp About It Live. We also have Papa John's for dinner tonight. So,
Oh, man.
yeah.
We're on a roll.
Papa John. So mention the show again. On
Chicken
Papa-
and pizza and
everything, huh? We got shipping
and,
you ship the
and
pizza,
legal
chicken,
stuff and
everything.
all kinds of stuff.
Hold on, just mention. Just go on to papajohnspizza.com and mention the show, Chirp About It Live. All right, with that, let's go back to Mr. Ian Bamberger with that interesting, amazing song.
Thank you, sir.
Great, man. Great.
Just trying to spread the word.
I hear you.
Start spreading the
The
word.
rash.
Before we even get into it, how about this caravan that's coming in?
Caravan?
The caravan that's working their way up through South America. I believe the United States should help them get into the country. What's wrong with that?
Oh, they're coming in from Guatemala into Mexico and so on. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, that's what you're talking about. Yeah.
I mean, they're leaving persecution and enormous amounts of violence and, battling everything themselves. And
Yeah, well,
I mean,
go ahead.
does anyone at this table think there's something wrong with that?
I don't.
What's gonna happen when we go running?
Well, that's
I don't know.
we
You
should
know?
start
So where are we gonna
thinking
run?
about that. We really should.
Where would we run?
Mexico.
No, but how do we get over the wall?
I'm totally joking.
What
First
wall?
of all,
where
There's no wall.
and Canada is lame. Come on, man. We're staying right
got
the
free
fuck
weed.
here, and we're
Not
gonna
free weed.
fight.
That's
That's
right.
what the
Legalized
fuck
weed in
we're
Canada,
doing.
though.
That is right.
I'm not leaving. I'm
legalized
going
the
down with this ship.
Buzzfeeds.
Fuck that.
You've already got the country going down.
Country's not going anywhere. This
We're-
is America.
We're going to be
But we
the
can
land of
fix
the
it,
free. We're strong. We're not going anywhere.
the land of the free, the home of the brave.
That's
Oh,
right.
yes, we are.
All right.
I think shit's about to get real.
Beautiful.
What do you say?
I think shit's about to get real.
Yeah.
That's where we're headed.
Real and
On
what
whose
way?
behalf?
Well, I think we are at odds with ourselves.
Yeah.
And that's-
Self-hating Americans.
As
We're
soon
gonna fight
as
ourselves.
The fiber in your own, like the thread in your own fiber, starts to fray, you're fucked.
Yeah.
We went there before. We had a civil war.
Yeah.
If we don't fix it, we're going there again, and then we will be jumping over
Jumping
walls
over.
to Mexico.
Word.
Saying,
Wow.
look, I hope you're not too mad.
Right.
But do you mind? Do you mind taking us now?
Taking us now.
Mm.
I mean, it's
I
just
strongly
a
believe that
basic
will
human
ever happen,
thing.
but you never know.
Oh, but that's
never
such
know.
beautiful poetic justice. Imagine
love
us
that,
with
yeah.
Man,
with rakes and
would be
like
terrible.
shovels, like doing
I love
gardening
that.
in Mexico.
I would love that.
I want to do that.
You know what?
Okay.
It's karmic dessert.
I love gardening.
Rakes and
I agree
shovels.
with you. I agree.
Garden
Well-
nanny. I wanna
Yeah.
nanny some
Oh, I love
Mexicans'
it.
children.
Ooh, that's the screenplay.
That's right.
Dude, that's
like
the one
that.
we're gonna
Teaching
write.
them-
We're
they
gonna
grow
flip
up
the script.
speaking English because that's the only one spending any time with them. Their American nanny. Yeah,
But
it would be
That is a
the
mind
ironic
fuck.
justice that we deserve.
Let's write it.
I know. Let's do
Okay,
it.
cool.
Well, speaking of writing,
But it just went out over the air.
you-
So it's,
There you go.
Speaking of
Hashtag
writing,
we already
this
know
is not a
that
good
shit.
place to announce your next
Copyright.
idea. This,
Hashtag
Who's
copyright.
gonna steal the idea? My mom, my dad, and my aunt. The three people who are listening right now. Hi, Mom, Dad, and Aunt Jane.
and the people at Chirping Chicken. Yes, they're all.
Shout
I'm
out.
joking.
Hi, Dad.
Millions of listeners.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Aunt Jane.
Oh, well, yeah.
No, I'm just
what?
I'm just listening.
Oh,
Oh.
To
Not to
Maya,
mention
Maya,
Ed Lemo.
Maya.
Oh wait, that was it.
That was it.
That was it.
Okay.
That's all I had to
Well,
say.
welcome on to the show.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. Well, it's a pleasure to have you.
It's a pleasure to be here.
You just
Thanks,
welcomed her?
Imani, for
Oh.
inviting
Yeah, I
me.
just
My
We're a half hour
pleasure.
into the show.
Well, now this is her. She is the guest for the night, so we need
She
to really
is.
welcome
She
her,
is.
of course.
This is fun. I'm really enjoying the vibe here with everybody.
Yeah,
Oh,
isn't
thanks.
it?
Very fun.
Me too.
It is fun.
Yeah.
Me too.
All right, so tell us about your jewelry line. You're a jewelry designer.
I am a jewelry designer. It's called By Maya,
Mm-hmm.
and it's kind of like an urban bohemian jewelry line. Very delicate. I use silver and gold fill, and
Wow.
and it's kind of it's like a slight nod to Native American, but in a very urban tribal way.
Mm-hmm.
And then I flip flop. Sometimes I'm over in it's Eastern, and it gets a little Indian and Asian influence, and then it depends on what part of the world is turning me on
Turning
at that
you
moment.
on.
Exactly.
All right, so
That's
you-
cool.
So that's kind of how.
Now,
it's
is it by
designed.
Maya, like B-U-Y?
No.
Okay.
Buy my shit.
that would be
As in, like-
prostitution.
That'd be
It's like It's like by, comma,
It'd be subtle,
Maya.
like a very
No,
subtle.
it's like it's something by me. I mean, originally
Very
I
nice.
started calling it by Maya. It was Jewels by Maya. And then I had this idea in my head that eventually I would do bags by Maya, clothes by Maya, blah, 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 blah. But, I think I'm sticking with jewelry. I'm good with that.
How's the
for
line
now.
doing? Good?
It's doing
Very
great,
well, yeah.
especially in L.A. It
good.
really
It's catchy
started to take
by
off in
Maya.
L.A. Thank you.
Yeah.
Women really love my jewelry. They feel like there's something about it that just makes them feel special, empowered. You
Yeah.
know,
Just don't put it in vending machines.
I don't
gonna say the
plan
same
to,
thing.
but the funny thing is I have 2 assistants that work for me in LA, and they sell at markets, and I also sell at markets and
Very
stuff like
cool.
that. And they just had like a whole collection of my jewelry stolen from their car.
Really?
Yeah,
No.
about 2 weeks ago.
What?
Yeah, and it
no.
was about $10,000 worth of jewelry.
Jewelry.
And-
Oh, wow.
Right.
and I mean, beyond that, it was like my labor because I make all this stuff, and so I had to, kind of make up for lost time.
Was it
and-
insured or anything?
Well, and that's another thing. My insurance had just lapsed
Oh,
because
oh,
I didn't realize
oh.
I had to pay outside of my Geico insurance.
Oh,
so
no.
it was just this ironic
Sorry to hear that.
joke, and but
So
I
now you
learned
guys really
my
got to
lesson.
buy Maya, okay?
Right now you
Right.
have to
Buy
buy
Maya.
Maya.
By Maya.
Bye, Maya. Bye, Maya.
It's all good. It was a lesson.
That's BYE Maya. That's a whole different. We're going to the third one. Wow, no, that's awful. That's
It is
Yeah.
what it is. I mean, I tried to take it in a stride. They're the sweetest kids. I've known one of them since he's like 2-3 years old from Woodstock, New York. You know, Woodstock is a different world. Like no one locks their doors. We all trust each other.
Yeah.
So
Jimi
no
Hendrix,
one-
Bob Dylan, they all used to live out there
Yeah,
too.
I know that.
were they jewelry thieves?
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't mean to interrupt. Please continue.
Yeah, my ex-husband and I used to own the Bearsville studio.
Oh man! Wait, wasn't that Todd
Short
Redgren's
minute.
place?
No, it was never his place. Not
That's-
really.
I-
It was Albert Grossman's place. He managed
weird.
Janis Joplin, Bob Dylan, people like that.
Wow.
Oh, so you were totally part of the scene in Woodstock.
Oh yeah, I mean, I was a singer songwriter. I was a recording artist. You
Yeah.
know, that's how I actually got into jewelry.
Mm.
You know, I would just kind of make stuff while we were recording. I'd be bored and waiting for my turn to go.
Right.
Waiting for them to get the right drum sound for like 4 or 5 hours, and then
that.
Then
those
it
were the
became her
days.
time to shine.
I love that. Speaking of songs, let's hear one of your songs.
oh yeah,
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, folks, we're going to hear a lovely song. Which one we're going to listen to? Do you know?
Battle Scars.
All right, Battle Scars by Maya Coppola. Yeah.
If a wise man leads by the strength of his tongue, king of his mind in the light of the sun, then how can we win without the light on our skin? If every war is fought in a battle to stone, bloodshed bomb and a cowardly drone, what have we won? With the lives of our young, we go in so innocent, so confident. Suppose
Coppola. Maya Coppola. Yeah, great song.
Thank you. Why am I clapping?
Well, you should clap.
Because they don't know what you're
talented.
clapping. Radio.
Make it sound bigger.
Yeah.
Layer those claps.
You
It's a
can
great
scream
song.
anything you want.
Oh, we actually have a caller on the line. Hello, Chirp About It. Welcome.
Hello?
Hello.
This is a
Welcome,
prank.
Chirp About It. Hello.
Like
Hey,
the one call we
Preston.
get as a prank? Really? It's Geraldine.
No.
It's Preston.
It's not Nino. It's Preston.
Is it Preston?
Hey, Preston. What's up?
I can't.
What you trying to talk about? Who is this?
Preston.
Yeah, almost.
Are you calling from a weird phone on the city streets? One of those free phones
It's hard to hear.
where you charge your cell phone? Preston, we know it's you.
I know one thing. You better stop messing with my man, okay?
Okay.
Wait, well,
Hey, you better
Wait.
stop messing with my sister.
This is Flip Wilson, isn't it?
uh-oh.
Thanks for calling. Thanks for that chirp.
No,
That's the
no,
call?
No
That's
thanks.
the call?
No thanks for
you.
calling.
We're wasting our airtime.
There we go.
Yes.
All right, stop messing with her man or whatever.
Stop messing with my man.
What?
What is that?
with my man. That's my
Who is man? Jesus.
So wait, Preston is a woman that
Preston's
calls.
a
we don't
dude.
know who it is.
He plays bass for me sometimes. He was the audio engineer.
Sorry, Preston.
Oh, this is a guy you
Audio
knew?
engineer from here. You know him.
I do?
Preston. Come on, people. He plays
think- I
bass.
think
Do I know
in
Preston?
a band
Gentleman,
called
dude.
Face Bacon. He hosts
Face
a
Bacon.
It's a great
funk
name.
show on Friday, right?
Yeah.
Wait, so why is
Preston.
he calling to?
To fuck with us?
Yeah.
Well, we tried to
I
fuck
dig
with
it.
him last week. We tried to prank him.
Oh, really?
But he didn't pick up.
Oh, so this is an ongoing... Oh, okay.
It has become
Oh, yeah,
one,
we're going to
yes.
start doing that.
We'll send a Western Union next
not a
time.
bad
Come
idea.
right
We
in
need
the door.
actual real
We're
callers.
gonna
That would be
start- We're
nice.
going to start doing
Real
that.
callers would be good.
Can
That
we
would
ask?
be-
Yeah, we're
Dad,
gonna open it up
call
the lines
us.
a little bit
Chicken,
longer.
call
Chicken,
us.
chicken. Are you listening, chicken? Call us.
Listen.
No, not chicken.
We don't want to tie up the phone lines. You know.
Hey, man, the show's called Chirp About It. If Chicken can't call us, I don't know
Yeah,
what can
really.
happen here. Okay.
We just did chirp about it.
We did, yes. All right.
All right, so tell us about that song we just heard.
Battle Scars.
Yeah.
So I wrote
Cool.
this song. So
Galactica.
I moved to Utah before I moved to LA. I moved to Utah. I fell in love with this guy. We were making music together. You know, we had kind of started doing it before I went to Utah. He would send some songs, you know, some tracks. I'd kind of come up with these melodies and stuff and send them back. You know, and then I'd go to visit for a few weeks, and we would record a bunch of my songs, you know.
Yeah.
Wow.
And he's a great producer
At his own studio.
at his own studio. And then finally, there was just an opportunity when I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna just do it. I'm gonna go to Utah
And
We're
be
gonna
a-
make music.
Be a Mormon.
Polygamist.
Oh, for
no,
real?
No, not a polygamist.
I'm
No,
joking.
no,
I
no,
wanted
no.
to squeeze
Oh,
that
He's
I
in.
was
not
gonna say, like-
Mormon, by the way.
No,
so.
and he's not an
Who are you
Osmond
sharing
brother.
this dude with?
No.
and
No,
how'd that
okay.
play out?
So, you know, so I think I actually wrote that song when I was living out there. And, you know, it's just basically about, you know, this tone that, like, this kind of climate we're living in right now,
yeah.
where, you know, they're like young men that really think that they are doing something for their country when they join the military.
Right.
And they go off and they fight these wars with this innocence. Like, it is a real innocence about, you know, being a patriot and
Right.
being like doing something for your family, making your family proud. Making your country proud. And I feel, and I have friends that were soldiers, and they like the innocence gets stripped. You know, as soon as they, you know, they're at battle with
battle,
someone, with humanity, humans, you know, other people, you know, and they, all of a sudden, all of the veils of what they were fighting about come down, and it's just a human, and, you know, so that's basically what the song is about. And
Beautiful.
thank you.
It's a good
Yeah, it's very
message.
deep,
Good
actually.
message. Great
Yeah.
job.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So talented, huh? Just
Oh,
like your
thanks.
sister, Imani Coppola.
Oh,
We didn't
well,
hear much
she's
from Imani
my.
today.
Hey, everybody. Well, it's Shark Week once again. That
Shark
means
Week.
I'm in my moon cycle.
Nice.
Watch out for those sharks.
Yeah, but
They're
I'm doing pretty
everywhere.
good.
Shark
I take
Week moon cycle.
Well,
Enlighten me, please.
I become a werewolf, and I like to keep.
It's Shark Week. I become a werewolf.
Well, and plus Maya's here, and we have similar voices, and I'm just letting her
Yes,
that
that's right.
frequency has been covered for tonight, so I'm just letting her do it.
I want to hear your song. Where's your song?
I do have a song, and it's also political. I like the political theme today. It's
You
called
want to
Black.
play it?
Yeah, sure. No, I'd like that. It's called Blackteria, and
Nice.
it's
Yeah, let's-
it's about the bacteria of blackness spreading across the world, and
The bacteria of blackness.
Blackteria, and yeah, I'm doing
Blackteria.
Blackteria is the
I
name of
like
the song.
that. All right, folks.
Blackteria.
by
There's
Mr.
a
Imani
name for a new
Coppola.
movie.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Deadly bacteria is causing mass hysteria. Raise your flag and make them colors run. Then take your moldy hatred, pack it down, no safety, fire it off, and out comes penicillin. If you're looking for a cure, I got what you're looking for. Just take a stand and don't be apathetic. We don't want a civil war, but we got one come for sure. Man, this is what I call an epidemic. Oh, bacteria, bacteria. The cot's gonna kill, the blood's gonna spill, so take your pills. Bacteria, bacteria. Take a stand, don't let them colors run.
Ooh, Blackteria. I like that. Imani Coppola.
Catchy.
Yeah,
Thank
we're going to play
you.
that
Yeah.
again next week. Yeah. Man, I tell you, time flies when you're having fun. When we're having
Oh, my God,
fun.
it really
Isn't
does.
that crazy?
Yes, that's
All
because
right.
we're flying.
I know. Well, Stuart Hirsch, you're here. I know you'd like to make an announcement about Schiller.
Yes.
Yeah, please do so before we end up.
Okay. This weekend, October 26th to the 28th, I will be reuniting the cast of The Love Boat.
Woo!
Gavin MacLeod, who played Captain Steubing, his daughter, who played Vicky, was played by Jill Whalen. Isaac, played by Ted Lange, and Doc, played by Bernie Kopell.
Oh, yeah.
4 original cast members, the stars of The Love Boat, will be there for you to meet, greet, do pictures with, get autographs, and so forth. Because Bernie Kopell, before The Love Boat, was in Get Smart and played Siegfried, the head of Chaos, his
hell's going on?
his foe, Barbara Feldon, who played Agent 99, is also coming in. So there's going to be a Get Smart reunion.
Cool.
I'm bringing in Ron Dante, who did Get Smart two, yeah. 2 different reunions. I'm also bringing in Ron Dante, who did the song Sugar Sugar by the Archies.
Really?
Yep. Probably one of the most popular bubblegum songs ever. And Mitch Weissman, who played the original Paul McCartney in the play Beatlemania on Broadway and in the movie.
All
Cornucopia.
right, good stuff.
So it's all that plus everybody else that everybody else is bringing in, like Robert Wagner and Jeannie, Barbara Eden, and Tootie from Facts of Life, Kim Fields.
Like a
There-
celebrity
There's so many
convention.
people there. Go to
80s
Chiller.
80s celebrity convention.
Go to chillertheater.com, okay?
All right,
And you'll
Chiller.
get all the info there.
All right.
like a
Well, thank you for that, Stuart. All right, folks, this show has come to an end. I'd like to say goodnight and thank you to the panel here, Stuart Hirsch, Maya Coppola, Imani Coppola, Ian Bamberger, and Jade. We'll be back next week, same time, same place. City World Radio Network, cityworldradio.com. Chirp About It Live. Yeah.
We got 5 minutes now.
Continue serving your fellow veterans in your community, then join AMVETS. Each year, AMVETS members volunteer millions of hours at VA healthcare facilities from coast to coast, helping to improve the lives of their fellow veterans through the VA Voluntary Services Program. AMVETS posts and departments also participate in a wide variety of community service projects ranging from Americanism in our schools to supporting the Special Olympics and Boy Scouts of America. If you no longer wear the uniform today, you can still serve through the AMVETS by joining today at amvets.org.
Today's entertainment has been brought to you in part by Galito's Restaurant. Galitos specializes in Portuguese cuisine. In addition to these delicacies, Galitos offers pasta, steaks, seafood, and chops. A full-service bar includes wines, beers, and spirits to complement your meal. Galitos offers casual ambiance at the bar or their dining room. Galitos also has a private banquet room for social events with a party package to accommodate your budget. Galitos also offers seasonal cafe seating. Galitos is located at 29 Elm Avenue in Mount Vernon, New York, conveniently located across from the Mount Vernon East train station. You can call Galitos at area code 914-668-0100. Once again, the number is area code 914-668-0100 for information on reservations, or go to the website at www.galitosrestaurant.com. Enjoy your dining experience. Voted #1 jazz cabaret club by New York Magazine, the Metropolitan Room is one of the most critically acclaimed venues in New York City and is known as the home for big-name talents and rising stars. Known as a celebrity hangout, the Metropolitan Room is a high-end cabaret and jazz club and brings the best in live music to New York City every night of the week. Fabulous award-winning Broadway, TV, film, and radio performers take the stage in an intimate 115-seat elegant venue. Aside from the great, highly professional artistic shows and audience, Metropolitan Room provides an exceptional appetizer and dessert menu as well as exotic and specialty drinks prepared by top New York City bartenders. The Metropolitan Room is located at 34 West 22nd Street, conveniently located near public transportation. For information or reservations, call area code 212-206-0440.